Theoretical behavioral models include Ivan Pavlov and B.F. Skinner. Ivan Pavlov focuses on classical conditioning. B.F. Skinner focuses on operant conditioning. We will discuss more in this video. Theoretical humanistic models, such as Abraham Maslow, developed the concept of the hierarchy of needs. This is very important to understand for exams. Sometimes a question will be based on priority according to Maslow. Let's talk more about the theories and expected behaviors of Erik Erikson's stages of growth. With each stage, there will be a positive or negative effect that affects a person's personality and beliefs throughout life. This is important to consider with mental health and dealing with patients. As a nurse, you will need to assess their frame of mind. During infancy, this is the stage of trust versus mistrust. Behavior during this time will display hopefulness, trusting versus withdrawn. Positive effect, trust should be seen with the primary caregiver. Negative effect, infant is withdrawn and unresponsive. During early childhood, this is the stage of autonomy versus shame and doubt. Behavior during this time will display self-control and the use of willpower versus uncertainty of doing anything at all. Positive effect, a toddler shows signs of self-control in toilet training. Negative effect, a toddler shows signs of doubt in being able to toilet train. During preschooler phase, this is the stage of initiative versus guilt. Behavior during this time will display ability to initiate activities versus feeling conflicted about what was initiated. Positive effect, a preschooler may initiate cleaning up their toys. Negative effect, a preschooler stole a toy without paying for it and knew it was wrong. During school age phase, this is the stage of industry versus inferiority. Behavior during this time includes feeling competent in activities and work versus feelings of low self-esteem. Positive effect, I'm getting really good at playing the violin since I started taking lessons. Negative effect, I'm not smart because I can't read as fast as everyone else. During the adolescence phase, this is the stage of identity versus role confusion. Behavior during this time displays a sense of self versus becoming confused about self. Positive effect, I am content with who I am. Negative effect, I am part of the gang because I am nothing without them. During the young adult phase, this is the stage of intimacy versus isolation. Behavior during this time will display the ability to love deeply and commit oneself in relationships versus remaining uncommitted and alone. Positive effect, my significant other has been my best friend for 5 years. Negative effect, no one deserves to be in a relationship with me. During the middle adult phase, this is the stage of generativity versus stagnation. Behavior during this time will display the ability to give and care for others versus self-absorption and inability to grow as a person. Positive effect, I will be taking a leave of absence for 3 months to stay with my mother who is terminally ill. Negative effect, I just want to be by myself and watch YouTube all night. During the older adult, this is the stage of integrity versus despair. Behavior during this time will display a sense of accomplishment in life versus feeling dissatisfied with life. Positive effect, I have led a happy and productive life. Negative effect, my life has been a waste. In the next video, we will cover behaviorist Ivan Pavlov and his concept of classical conditioning.